The phone call came at midnight, a stranger's voice dripping with frustration, complaining about my wife's lies, only to reveal he was the man she'd been seeing behind my back, shattering my world in a single breath. Caught my cheating wife, when her affair partner complained about her, to me. I was jolted awake in our Lisbon apartment, the golden sunlight of a June afternoon streaming through the window, the distant chime of trams echoing below. The call came from an unknown number, and the man on the other end, his voice rough, impatient, didn't mince words. "Your wife Sophia promised me exclusivity," he said, "but she's been dodging my calls and meeting someone else. I'm done covering for her." I sat up, heart pounding, my mind scrambling to process. Sophia slept beside me, her face peaceful, unaware. I didn't know this man, but his name, Julian, rang a bell from a business card I'd found in her purse weeks ago, dismissed as a client. Now it was clear he was more. Sophia was a talented event planner, her days filled with vibrant weddings and corporate galas along the Tagus River, her charm a magnet for clients. We'd been married 5 years, building a life with our toddler son, Elias, named after my late father. Ran a small bookstore, trusting her bustling world while I tended to our quiet home. But lately, her late nights had stretched longer, her excuses about last-minute meetings growing flimsier. Julian's call was the crack in the facade. I confronted her that afternoon, phone in hand, replaying the voicemail. Her eyes widened, then filled with tears. "It was a mistake, Liam," she whispered. "Julian was a client who... It escalated. I'm sorry." The confession spilled out. Secret dinners at Alfama's seaside cafes, stolen weekends under the guise of work trips, all with Julian, a wealthy caterer she'd met on a job. She'd juggled him and another man, a colleague named Mateo, her lies a tangled web. The betrayal stung, but what hurt more was her casual dismissal of our vows, our son. I moved out to my cousin's place with Elias, the divorce papers a bitter task. Sophia pleaded, her family pressuring me to reconsider for tradition's sake, but I needed space to breathe. Weeks later, I took Elias to the Lisbon coast, the Atlantic Ocean stretching endlessly before us. As he played with shells, I reflected on the call that changed everything. Julian's complaint had been a twisted gift, exposing a truth I might never have faced. I'd lost a wife, but gained clarity. Sophia reached out, not to reconcile, but to apologize, her voice breaking over the phone. She'd ended things with both men, her career in tatters from the scandal. As the sun dipped below the horizon on this Thursday, June 12, 2025, at 12:16 p.m. West, painting the sea in hues of orange and gold, Elias ran to me, his small hand slipping into mine. "Papa, look at the colors," he giggled, his innocence a balm to my soul. I held him close, the weight of betrayal lifting with the tide. Sophia's choices had broken us, but they also set me free. To raise my son with love, to rebuild my life with the strength she'd underestimated. In that moment, with the sea whispering hope, I felt the first stirrings of peace, a father's love proving stronger than the lies that once defined us.